One of the problems that I obviously have when I'm making my videos is I know that nobody wants to watch them. Listening to people like me doesn't get you on in the world. So I thought what I'd do with this video is catch you up on my life. Last July I split up with my ex, who I'd been with for 9 years. At the beginning of May it will be 10 months. Now my daughter says, I don't know where she got it from, but my daughter says, "Hi Seth, I love you." That for you to get to the stage where you don't think about your ex at all, it takes half of the relationship period. So I've got another 3.5 years to go before it's finally out of my head. But I am coming through it a lot better than I did. It's been hard for me to let it go because I truly was deeply in love with the man, and I had spiritually married him. We got married on the 6th of the 6th, 2006. For the longest time I just wanted him back. I was remembering all of the good bits. I changed a lot while we were together, and I blame myself for the split a lot. A lot of it was my fault because of the drastic changes. I put my life in the hands of the all, what some people call God, and said, right, if you want this for me, I want to learn it. Teach me what I need to know so that I can help my planet, my species, every species on the planet, so that I can teach people in a way that they can understand. What happened, basically, is, you know, I go on about the love and money, like Jesus says in the Bible. You do it for money or you do it for love. They can't coexist. Loving what I call the all, most people call God, loving that, it means giving of yourself and not taking. Whereas the pursuit of personal wealth is directly the opposite. You take for yourself what you can get for yourself, and if that means people get hurt, well, that's just the way of the world. He got a job as a teaching assistant and pulled that way, and I put my life in the hands of the all and got pulled that way, and it just tore us asunder. But what grated at me and wouldn't let me let him go was the fact that he chose the bad guy. It hurt me that he'd been there with me and seen some real magic happen, and I was hoping that one day he could then bear witness for me and say, yeah, she's not lying, I've watched this happen to her, I was there. But as it turns out, he chose the bad guy. I couldn't rationalise in my head how anybody could choose the baddies. But now I'm getting to realise that it happened for a reason. I didn't realise how little like Kerry Ann I'd become. I have no money, but I have love, and I am so blessed that we can just, you know, just relax and flob, and it's our house. Team Kessie we're called. Every day gets that little bit better. But it is easier for me to keep myself away from the world, because like I say, I do piss people off. Even though everything I do it with pure love and good intentions for people. Because of the education we've had, it won't go through. So we're bred into the ego side of things, the what's in it for me, every man for himself and whatever, and I don't want that. I want to get my message across, but I don't want to be like rich or famous about it. You know, I'm quite happy for my message to go to 1 or 2 people who then want to run with it. If it's meant to be me that runs with it, then that will be what happens. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you are going to see some serious shit. But I couldn't hit 88 miles per hour while I was still with my ex. No matter how much I loved him, it was a destructive relationship because he was on the complete opposite side. Things are once again changing at the Circle K. I do this every now and again. I will have a change in my understanding of the world, my understanding of my world, and I feel when I'm changing. And at the minute I'm feeling a lightness. I am actually starting to let go. and realise that what's happened to me, even though it has been the most painful experience ever, well, apart from the actual pain ones, obviously, and losing my dad, I can at least see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. It's when you realise that you've not cried in days or in weeks. I'm getting my mojo back. You know, just a little inkling at the minute. Just a little tingling in my tummy. I will stand there and I will open my mouth and I will be hated upon for loving. But I will carry on doing it.